What are you doing? I'm just going up to Bunnings to get some paint samples so we can figure out what colour we're going to do this office and hallway. Then I've got to go to the post office and go get some chicken food. And then I've got to come home and start my colonoscopy prep. That's not going to be fun. I guess you're coming to Bunnings with me though. Thought I would show you today's fit. Jean. And then my shirt from my cancer journey. All right, let's go. I'm spewing. I left in such a hurry and I forgot a wig. Look, got my paint satchels. Not happy about my wig, but I've got to be back by 11 to start my prep. I swear I get more confused the more colours I look at. Okay, so we've gone to the leafier colours to try and match these, specifically the... It's not the best light. But I think this one, to be honest, the light... I'm going to get some sachets, paint samples. So they're my choices. By the time you see this, I'm already going to get samples. So these are the colours we are getting samples of. I couldn't decide on the greens. I've got to wait 10 minutes. Do you think we should choose our paintbrushes and that? I wasn't prepared to get paintbrushes, so I don't know if I'm in the mind to get the right ones. But I have got little sample brushes and I got individual brushes for each of them so that I can just do them all. Because I don't want to wet them and then have to wait. I was looking at the Monarch brand and microfiber. I don't know if I go 230mm or do I go 270mm. I don't know. And then I'm going to get the extenders because they reckon that distributes the thing better. And I was going to get like this one. Don't know. I'm not ready. Sorry, I had to leave you there for a bit. Me and ChatGPT had a lot of discussions and this is what we've decided on. All of that. So when we get home, I will go through everything that I just bought. Hopefully I've got everything that I need. How much do you reckon it all came to? $196. And that's just like not even starting. All right, now we've got to go to the produce and get chicken food. Don't let me forget the bloody Pleco pellets. I know I'm going to forget them. Don't let me! I got them. He's just bringing my chicken pellets out to me now. Yay! Now to the post office. I bloody forgot to print something, so I'm hoping they can print it for me. Otherwise, I'll just get my express post envelope and then get one of the boys to run it up later for me. They didn't have a printer. Well, they did, but it wasn't working. That's my luck, always. Anyway, I'll print it at home and the boys will run out because I'm going to be shitting myself this afternoon with my colo prep and I'm not leaving the house once I start that, let me tell you. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. I'm in such a good mood. Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away. I thought I had to start my medication for 11 o'clock. No, I just have to prep it. But I made it home in time to prep it and I've got to run back up to the post office and then we'll go through our stuff, okay? Right, quick, let's drop this in. And I've got to go get some sponges from Aldi and then we are ready to go. We're finally home. We can relax. We can relax. All right, so to start with, we got the pole. So this pole is extendable from 1.2 to 2.4. My ceilings are, I believe, 2.3. And you can go different levels. Then we got Monarch brand. I got a lot of Monarch brand. Then we got the Monarch walls and ceiling. This is microfiber and it is a 12mm nap. Now I discussed the naps with ChatGPT. He explained them to me. 12mm is going to give me the smoothest and easiest paint job. Okay, that comes with a disposable tray as well. Then I got 3 extra rollers because I am doing the office, the hallway, and eventually the entryway and my bedroom are going to have feature walls as well. Frankie. Sorry, just had to show you Frankie. All right, we got our sugar soap. Oh, and then I just went and bought cloths. I didn't know which one to get. They're just Aldi. You're right there. Then we got, this is in no order as you can see, sanding blocks. We got a mix of 80 grit and 20 grit. I didn't want to fuck around with sandpaper, so that's why I got just the ready-made blocks. As you saw, I got, what are these things called? Sample pot brushes, and I got one for each colour. Our pots. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. These are a mix of Dulux, British Paints and Taubmans, because that's the colours they were. The 4 litre tins are all roughly around the same price, so it doesn't matter which brand I end up going. Are you quite right, Frankie? And then this time I have decided that I'm going to cut in the edges. Just making sure. This isn't the right one. Oh no. It was meant to be like that. Bloody ChatGPT leading me astray. I mean, it might work, but I was expecting that one. Although I don't want to drive back up to Bunnings, but I will if I have to. Then we got our scraper, and then this piece on it. Where are we? Where are my things? Will help get the paint out, so I'm not wasting too much paint. And that's all we got. That's it. And as I said, that came to $196.27. But I'm excited. I did show you all my colours, didn't I? Hang on. I think I've dropped them all, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. Anyway, we can come back later and we can start painting on our samples.